Hey y'all, Josh here for Drum Set Confessional. Just a couple quick comments about one of the stories in the feature where you can share your stories. Sarah escapes fentanyl's grasp. And one of the things I want to point out here is Sarah's father was a cop who ultimately, was the catalyst for her taking the time and the energy to save her own life. It's not a long story, but I really wish you guys would go read it because it's really, it's quite powerful. I always use that word, but I don't know a better word. So her dad was a cop, her mom was a teacher, and she kind of existed in this realm where, well, addiction can't happen to me, and I just can't tell you how many people kind of share this sentiment, or oh, I came from a good family. We've talked about it previously, but I mean, addiction doesn't care. I mean, addiction didn't care if your father was a cop. Addiction didn't care if your father was a surgeon. Addiction doesn't care if your father's the president, right? So it just doesn't matter. And I think there is there's an ego-driven kind of, I'm the exception to the rule, that I think a lot of junkies share. On the flip side, there are kids that grew up. I remember at my friend Corey's funeral, another neighborhood father with tears streaming down his face just kept saying, this kid didn't stand a chance. And what he meant was that Corey's own father was a severe alcoholic. And maybe he was right. I'm just there, there's a flip side to it. And, I don't want to try to pretend what was going on in Corey's mind. But yeah, he didn't really stand that great of a chance. But a lot of addicts do come from good families, families that care, families that are pushed to the brink because they care and because they love their kid so much, or their brother so much, or their sister, and so on and so on. But in Sarah's story, it was, like I said before, her dad was the catalyst for her getting better. He went and, oh, by the way, I'm coming to you from the back of the tour bus. So her dad went and found her. You don't have to, she doesn't have to spell it out. Her parents were probably pushed, away a lot. And that's what addicts do. They push away, they push away. They come when they need help, when they need money. One of the hardest things that someone who loves them has to do, and people did this to me, believe me, say, I'm not giving you money. I love you. If you need help, you want to come stay here and kick, you want to get a ride to a rehab, I'm here to help you, but I'm not giving you money. But Sarah's dad went and collected her and brought her into the program, and it sounds like the program worked wonders for her. So it makes me really happy. She's, I don't want to say newly clean, but we're in the first year here. And she says talking about it, which is the other thing I wanted to say, talking about it, it's just like a really kind of powerfully cathartic experience. And I think, that's why they do meetings, man. It keeps people kind of focused and honed in on exactly why they're sober. So I think that's pretty important. What's up, Nate?
Already sent your guys out here.
Oh, who, Mark's here? Okay. Back of the tour bus. Busy. But anyway, drumsetconfessional.com. Check out the stories in the back if you haven't already. There's new ones getting posted all the time. And I'll have some comments on some more. Yeah. All right. Later, guys.